He was the reason why I got out of bed every day when I had cancer. He was my heartbeat.
Cancer survivor Kurt Prosser can't imagine life without his son Jacob. This father-son duo have been close since Jacob was a little boy. They enjoy spending time together and playing board games. But of all the things they have in common, Kurt never imagined cancer would be one of them.
It was tough. Being a cancer survivor myself, and actually a cancer conqueror, because I've been in cancer-free for 4 years. To hear that word, it's very difficult.
Jacob first learned something might be wrong when he boarded a big red bus like this one at Atlantic High School. He wanted to follow in his father's footsteps by being a blood donor. But once he got on board the big red bus, a phlebotomist discovered that his hemoglobin levels were dangerously low. He wasn't allowed to donate, and she referred him to his family physician.
The doctor said, you know, we didn't think you were going to come out of the hospital.
It turns out Jacob had a life-threatening disease called aplastic anemia.
I was just losing blood, and my body wasn't making any more.
Jacob spent the next 7 months fighting for his life in the hospital. He underwent chemotherapy and received about 80 blood and platelet transfusions.
There was a couple times that I had thoughts of having to bury my son. And for any parent to have to go through that is very difficult. Knowing that you just wish it was you instead.
Fortunately, the chemotherapy treatment worked, and thanks in part to blood donors, Jacob is now in remission.
You just think of how many people took their time to give my son life. You know, not only the blood, it's the platelets. You know, like we shared, you know, how many hours that these individuals must have had to put in to donate, and not really realizing how much of a change that may make into somebody's life.
They really are, you know, heroes, and they just, you know, they do a great thing even though they're probably not really thinking about it, you know. And then there's the other people that, you know, have been touched by people that got, you know, blood transfusions, or even the donors themselves who have gotten transfusions, you know. And definitely there needs to be a lot more people that donate, because, I mean, I got a lot of blood, and I know there's a lot of people get blood.
Today, Jacob is a senior at Atlantic High School, and he's looking forward to graduation. He and his father are grateful to the donors that literally gave Jacob the gift of life. I'm Nancy Gay for Florida's Blood Centers, where local heroes are saving lives.